We're making a one-pot chicken pie. It may seem like a lot of ingredients, but they all come together beautifully to make a really good pie. We've got some chicken breast fillets that have been pre-cooked, just poached lightly in some water, then some celery, carrots, onions, mushrooms, some mustard, give it a nice bite, some fresh sage, a little bit of cream, all comes together, that's in the filling. There's some flour, which we've added some baking powder to, some butter, parsley, and egg and milk. And then there's a scone topping, that's a lovely surprise.
The first step to this one-pot pie is heating a dash of olive oil and a scoop of butter.
I've never seen oil and butter being used like this before together.
What happens is that the oil heats at a much higher temperature. So by combining the two, it doesn't burn and you can cook for much longer. That's the secret. So I'm going to ask you, please, to pass all the ingredients. We'll start off with an onion.
Fry all the fresh ingredients together until soft. Add finely chopped sage leaves and cover the pot with a lid and cook for 10 minutes. Then it's on to the scone topping.
Okay, because in here we have 1.5 cups of cake flour. We've already added 3 teaspoons of baking powder. Scones always need quite a lot of baking powder to give them that lovely oomph. And we're going to add the butter.
Find the complete recipe on Expresso's website. If you're pressed for time, you can use regular scone mix from the supermarket.
Okay, well there's our sort of scone topping. I'm going to set that aside to rest because I think these vegetables are ready.
They've been on there for some time now.
Yeah, no, can you see they've softened beautifully?
Yeah, the mushrooms have also
Can you
like
smell
shrunk.
that lovely fragrance from the bay leaf?
I really can.
Right. Now what we're going to do is we're going to make a roux, but in this pot because it's a one-pot pie. So I need the second amount of butter.
Add the flour to thicken, then chicken and cream to the pot. On the side, roll out the scone dough and cut pieces big enough to cover the top of the baking dishes. Spoon the pie filling into each of the individual dishes and cover with the scone dough. Brush with egg. Bake in an oven preheated to 200 degrees Celsius for 5 to 10 minutes.
Don't these look incredible?
Jeez.
Puffed up beautifully, but you can see that's the one you made. That's a real thick lid that you put on there.
You always ask me out, don't you?
Yes.
But this looks really amazing, honestly.
Really good. Just going to serve you one to put to the test. A little bit of greenery just to finish it off on the plate.
Let's see the main steps again. Fry all the fresh ingredients together in a little butter and olive oil. Cover with a lid and cook for 10 minutes. Mix scone dough and then add the chicken and cream to the pot. Cut rounds to cover the top of each of the pies. Brush with egg and bake at 200 degrees Celsius for about 10 minutes till the dough is a nice golden color.
Remember, if you also want to get yourself this one-pot wonder, SMS the word pie to 33728 and we'll send this recipe straight to your phone.
Or find the full recipe in the Sunday Times Food Weekly this Sunday.
We found goodness in goed gedacht olive oil and all the good they do for the community. Pick and Pay.